When people
Good everyone, I thought I would just quickly jump online and give you a quick summary of all of the different announcements.
I would just quickly jump online and give you a quick summary.
Different announcements.
I would just quickly jump online and give you a quick summary of all of the different announcements that you might have seen.
Trying to keep an eye on questions as I go through. Nick, you've kind of, in your question, you were questioning whether or not COVID is that bad, and I don't want to give any credence to that because I get letters from people who have lost family members overseas. So the idea that COVID hasn't had an effect is just switch on the news, my friend, and you'll see the effect that it's had. Quarantine, no one wants to have to use something like quarantine forever. You know, I'd love to be in a position where we weren't having to use it as a tool because it's separating people and it's causing such hardship. And I know that and I see that because I have family and friends affected by it too. We all do, and some of the circumstances are really devastating. But the unfortunate thing is right now it's just not safe to open up more broadly. However, what we set out today is our plan to start changing that in the new year when we have more people vaccinating, modifying our approach. But the other point that I would make is that our goal is to eventually have a position where we are safely able to have quarantine-free travel for vaccinated people. But we'll likely include in that testing, vaccine passports, things like that to make sure that people are safe. Megan, I'm setting out what we might do if we have a case that we need to respond to. We are not thinking of lockdown right now because there is no reason to, because we've had nothing to cause us to have to move. We're simply setting out if we had something like that happen in the future, we like to just prepare people for the response we might have to give. So no, there's nothing that we know right now, Megan, that we are not sharing with you. So forgive me if I'm missing your questions. I think I'll finish on the last one, just picking up a bit of a theme around the ongoing issue of for instance, those who are already in New Zealand who are looking for more certainty around their visa status. We've already, of course, made moves on temporary rolling over those who are already in work but on temporary visas, just to make it a bit easier for them and their employers for them to continue on, because with 4% unemployment right now, there's a skills shortage. We know the need is there. When it comes to the certainty of residence, that's something we're moving through next. And so we're just considering what we can do there with the large number of people who have applications and the fact that it has been quite difficult to process applications with our borders the way they are. But that's something that we're working on, and when we've got some decisions there, I'll let you know. Okay, in the meantime, thank you so much everyone for joining me, for asking these questions. I hope that I've given you a bit of background that at least in some way answer them. If you want to see in full what we've been saying, spent a lot of time on the speech that I shared today. So jump on beehive.govt.nz. Look under my name and speeches and you'll see the Reconnecting New Zealanders speech, and it gives you a lot more details about the things I've shared today. Till then, thanks for joining me. Have a wonderful Thursday night and I'll talk to you again soon. Ka kite.